throw something on that. Do I have something? Oh. Or not. There we go. Hey. I'm stuck now, aren't I? Damn. Okay. So grab the bottle. That. Bottle. Okay, distract him. And go in here. There we go. Darn. I guess I can just take him out. Okay. Alright, so break this. Do that. Go here. Take him out. Take him out. And take him out.
Thanks to support from British forces, the German plan failed. The front line moved back to the north, and with the arrival of winter, froze. Soldiers holed up amid a vast labyrinth of trenches and tunnels that would become the indelible image of the Great War. Karl's regiment retreated to the outskirts of Neuve-Chapelle, the same camp where Emile was being held prisoner.
One sausage. Medic dog. Okay.
Hinterhand meldet.
One.
Runter nur.
Okay, need something to pick up sausages.
Emile. Huh? Cow. Cow. Marie, est-ce que ça va?
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sends you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Adieu, Karl.
Really want sausages. So yeah, World War I. Apparently this game is inspired by letters actually from World War I. Oh, okay. So I need to add water. Thank you. And I need to add fire. And then I need to add sausages. Which are here. Oh, I have new stuff. Holy crap. Okay. Oops. 6 million prisoners of war. Between 1914 and 1918, over 6 million men were taken prisoner, including 1.2 million German and 200,000 British troops, despite the 1907 Hague Convention and the efforts of International Red Cross. Prisons conditions and forced labor proved harsh for conscripts, and hundreds of thousands never made it home. Letters. Letters remain the only real means of communication with the outside world. Radios and telephones were only used for military ends. All soldiers wrote to their loved ones back home, as war correspondence was free of charge. This created logistical and financial problems. 10 billion letters and postcards were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war postal system was chaotic, but then the front was then separated into sectors, each with its own postcode. The visit from the military postmaster was eagerly awaited. The Battle of Neuve-Chapelle. In March 10th, 1915, British shells literally rained down on German forces. For the first time, the technique was creeping barrage was used. A barrage where the fire of all units targeted the same position for a period before advancing one line at a time. The infantry's advance was synchronized at a safe distance behind the barrage, and German lines could then be overrun. That day, 530 cannons fired over 216,000 shells, that is to say, one shell per weapon every 2 minutes. Wow, that's a lot. Garwool rifles. In the early 20th century, Great Britain and France governed huge colonial empires and put them to use during the war. Indian troops were deployed by Britain and the Middle East, as well as on European front, and made an important contribution to the war effort. Many victories were achieved thanks to their bravery and discipline in combat. A monument commemorating their sacrifice stands in Neuve-Chapelle, France. Mud. Trench life was difficult. Soldiers were confronted with cold, rain, and mud. Dirty water meant diseases such as dysentery, typhus, and cholera flourished. The depth of the mud also presented dangers, and soldiers sometimes drowned in shell holes or in the tunnels leading to the trenches. Explosives. Trench fortifications required the use of explosives. To penetrate enemy lines, long tunnels were dug under no man's lands beneath enemy trenches. Inside which explosives were placed, the English used cordite, a powerful explosive that could be used to detonate at a distance. Interesting. I'm not really good at finding this stuff. Hi, doggy. It's a lot of soup. Holy crap.
Merci. Hey, yes. Vamos, calma.
Okay. I don't see a lever here. So I give the dog a bottle of wine. There you go, dog. Have the bottle of wine. You can bark with a bottle of wine in his mouth. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Thank you, doggy. Okay. Moving pretty fast for having chains on my feet. I think the dog's it's a nice little tunnel for him. Nice little tunnel for the dog. Again. You dig pretty good with that little spin. Oh. Well, fine.
Oui, bon chien. Allez, oui.
Something down here. Oh, but I can't get to it. I don't have anything to throw.
Merci, ouais.
Thanks, dog. Do I? Can I get some over here?
Ah, ouais. Oui.
Oh, it's so close. What's that? Sausage?
What? Okay. What?